The Vikings, fierce warriors of the north, emerged from the icy landscapes of Scandinavia. From the late 8th to the mid-11th centuries, they sailed across the seas, leaving an unforgettable mark on history. These weren't just brutal raiders, though. Vikings were skilled craftsmen, explorers, and traders, with a rich culture and a complex social structure. Their story is one of daring voyages, fierce battles, and an enduring legacy that continues to fascinate us today. Their homelands, Denmark, Norway, and Sweden, were harsh yet beautiful. Long winters and rugged terrain shaped their hardiness. Yet the Vikings were also deeply connected to nature, worshipping Norse gods like Odin and Thor. These deities embodied strength, courage, and the power of the natural world, values that were deeply ingrained in Viking society. The Vikings' origins remain shrouded in some mystery. Archaeological evidence reveals a gradual societal development, rather than a sudden emergence. Their mastery of shipbuilding and navigation allowed them to venture beyond their borders. Whether driven by a thirst for riches, land, or simply the thrill of adventure, the Vikings embarked on a remarkable chapter in human history. The Viking Age burst onto the scene with the raid on Lindisfarne in 793 AD. This attack on a monastery in England shocked the Christian world. It marked the start of centuries of Viking expansion. They sailed their longships, sleek and fast, down the coasts of Europe. The Vikings weren't just interested in plunder. They established settlements and trading posts. They ventured eastwards into Russia, forming trade routes that reached as far as Constantinople. To the west, they reached Iceland, Greenland, and even North America, centuries before Columbus. Their military prowess was undeniable. The Vikings were skilled warriors, feared for their ferocity in battle. Their victories were often attributed to their strategic brilliance and the element of surprise. They used their longships not only for transportation, but also as weapons, launching swift and devastating attacks. However, the Vikings were not universally victorious. They faced strong resistance from kingdoms like the Franks and the Anglo-Saxons. Their expansion eventually slowed, and they gradually integrated into the societies they encountered. But their impact on the map of Europe was undeniable. A Viking society was more than just war and conquest. They had a complex social structure with farmers, craftsmen, traders, and artisans alongside warriors. Family and kinship were paramount. Honor and loyalty were deeply valued, shaping their interactions and their sense of justice. Viking women, while not warriors, held a surprising degree of freedom for the time. They could own property, divorce, and even participate in trade. Their lives were intertwined with the rhythms of nature, with farming and fishing playing crucial roles. The Vikings were also skilled craftspeople. They crafted intricate jewelry, weapons, and everyday objects that showcased their artistry and skill. Storytelling and mythology were central to Viking culture. Their sagas, passed down orally, told tales of gods and heroes, of epic journeys and battles. These stories provided entertainment, moral guidance, and a sense of shared history and identity. The Vikings are often portrayed with horned helmets, a misconception fueled by Romanticism. While they did wear helmets, these were typically conical or rounded, providing protection without the impractical horns. What truly set Vikings apart was their attention to personal grooming. Vikings, both men and women, took pride in their appearance. They kept their hair long and often braided, a sign of status and good grooming. They used combs, tweezers, and razors, evidence of their commitment to personal hygiene. Their appearance was a way to express their identity and social standing. Jewelry played a significant role in Viking culture. They wore arm rings, brooches, and necklaces crafted from silver, gold, and bronze. These pieces often featured intricate designs, showcasing the skill of Viking artisans. These items weren't just decorative. They served as symbols of wealth, status, and personal taste. Contrary to stereotypes, Vikings were not uniformly dirty or unkempt. Archaeological evidence suggests they bathed regularly and valued cleanliness. Their appearance was a source of pride and a way to navigate the social complexities of their world.